Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going over the most recent episode of Monday Night Raw from February the 23rd. How I usually do these reviews that I go over all the matches and segments, I rank them and give the full show a rating at the end of it. This was the go home show to Elimination Chamber. So yeah, it is a little bit late and my voice is a little bit strained right now, but that's okay. We're still doing this, I guess. So yeah, it is later than usual, and yeah, I'm a little bit tired, so let's get right through this. So the opening segment was Gunther and Adam Pearce. The original segment was supposed to be Cody Rhodes, but they put Gunther interrupting the first segment, which yeah, cool there, trying to crash the party of AJ Styles, and yeah, it was a good start to Raw. I'm gonna give it a 3.6 out of 5. That was a good start. That was a good start. But with good starts, that doesn't always mean everything's gonna go all spick and span, if you know what I mean. Next up was Cody Rhodes in the Vision. Cody Rhodes said a whole lot of nothing. And the Vision came out, and yeah, that's really about it. And then Jay's entrance came in. Cody was basically Jay's hype man. Cody was just there to get the pop, and that was literally it. There was nothing of substance in this segment. 2 out of 5. And now the opening match was the triple threat, the first triple threat between Bronson Reed, Jey Uso, and El Grande Americano. The original El Grande Americano. This was to advance into the Elimination Chamber. It was a good match, just unfortunately Bronson Reed got taken out of it, and it just sucks too. The Vision is just destroyed, or the Vision's literally cursed, honestly. I mean, you had Seth get hurt, Braun Breaker then get a hernia, get hurt himself, and then you got Bronson Reed get hurt too, and this was a freak accident too. Like, the arm he landed on, that wasn't even the injured arm. He got hurt on his other arm, and that was literally just a freak injury. There's unfortunate circumstances there. He was supposed to win. There was supposed to be shenanigans with Logan Paul. And yeah, Bronson was supposed to get the win, and unfortunately just didn't there. And the Masked Man was apparently going to reveal himself at Elimination Chamber once he cost Bronson Reed the match, and it was supposed to be Seth Rollins. Or, I don't know, I'm pretty sure it was him. Who else would it be at this point, honestly? But yeah, that's about it. It was Jay versus OG El Grande Americano, and when they started that match, it took a while for them to get adjusted to it because, like, what's it called? Their planned winner got hurt, so they had to literally improvise. Same thing with the ref. The ref had to call it down all the way through as well. They all had to improvise, and in the end, it was Jey Uso who got the win. I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5. Just sucks for Bronson Reed. I'm hoping it's speedy recovery for him, but it doesn't look good for now. He got a torn bicep, which ugh. The Vision is just cursed. What I'm saying here is just like scrap that Vision at this point, because it's not working anymore, and yeah, it's just not gonna work anymore. Especially with these two people, Logan Paul and Austin Theory. They were not even part of the original Vision, so honestly, just scrap the entire thing, or maybe have them go after the tag titles. Maybe, I don't know, but just scrap it at this point. Sorry, I'm giving the match a 3.5 out of 5, but at what cost at this point? So yeah, at what cost? Now, next up, I thought this was going to be a better segment. I thought this would bring the vibes back up. No, it did not. And it's Liv Morgan, too, and I hate saying about Liv, but this was just bland, honestly. With Liv and her promo game, I expected her to absolutely come on the mic and cook the crap out of Stephanie McCurry. But she was just being a nice, apologetic baby face just to clock her at the end of it. Jade Cargill was there, too, for no reason. It was... Come on, now. Like, that's not what you should have Liv doing, like... It sounded terrible, too. Even the crowd started booing because of this. It was badly executed there. I mean, at least we're getting Liv versus Stephanie now at Mania, but why didn't you have Liv just go off on a promo? Like, I don't know why she had to be all apologetic for no reason. It was badly booked here. Looking forward to the match, but, like, badly booked segment here. I'm going to give it a 2.7 out of 5. I mean, yeah. Now, next up was a match that nobody was looking forward to. Maxine Dupree versus Natty. Thought the match would be at least a little bit longer, but damn, dude, that's just stupid. First of all, you already ran an injury angle with the match before. I don't know why you would do it again. Match started off okay. It was a little stiff. That's about it. And then I thought everything was going to plan and all that, and then Natty just shoves Maxine into the ring post, and she gets knocked out because of that? What are we doing? We already had a double count out the first match. Why are we having a knockout angle in the second match? Like, what is going on here? This was terribly executed as well. Like, what was the point of having this match? It was just a big time waster because we already saw this, like, 2 weeks earlier. It's just dumb, dude. I don't know what they're trying to do here. I guess they're gonna give this match a stipulation now, but I don't know at this point, dude. This is just tiring. 1 out of 5. It's horrible. Next up was Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman saying a whole lot of nothing. I mean, Brock said nothing. Paul said everything for him, which is very annoying sometimes. Yeah, Brock Lesnar came out. Paul Heyman has been a hoe this year, honestly. Just getting tossed around 4 different guys. But Paul Heyman came out, basically did all the talking for Brock, which defeats the purpose of having Brock, like, literally advertised to speak. All they did was announce the Brock Lesnar Open Challenge, which I think was cool. Which I think is a pretty good idea, I guess. But at the same time, why have it right here when nobody showed up? Honestly, nobody did show up. I was expecting the lights go out and Obafemi come out, and I guess they're gonna use these next weeks to build up on that match. I guess not here. I'm just glad LA Knight didn't come out, but at the same time, I wish somebody had come out because they just wasted 5 minutes. This could have been an email or something, dude. This could have been like a taped promo to put on the show later on. Like, I don't know why they had to waste time off this show. They wasted, at least 15 minutes off this just to say that Brock Lesnar is going to have an open challenge at WrestleMania. Dumb. 2 out of 5. Goodness, dude. This show is struggling. Next up was Javon Evans versus Kofi Kingston. This match was pretty fun to watch. Javon Evans, he still shows that he is still insane. Every week, he's doing something absolutely crazy. Last week it was the Cutter. This week is also another variation of the Cutter. And I think Kofi Kingston did a really good job here in elevating Javon, made him look good. They had pretty good chemistry as well, so yeah. I'm going to give it a 3.7 out of 5. A cool win for Javon again. Cool win for Javon, like I said. Sorry. Now, next up was CM Punk saying a whole lot of nothing, or basically repeating his same promo from like last week or 2 weeks ago. I don't know. I don't care anymore. He's gonna beat Finn Balor. And he's gonna be a fighting champion. We've heard this before. We've literally heard everything before. If you take this segment out of the show, nothing changes. He didn't say anything new. It was just there. He was doing. I think this was put on for the crowd, and the crowd just did not care at all. Like literally, the crowd just. And Punk is like super over. Punk is one of the guys can carry a crowd. And he just couldn't. It was just, that's a first for me. But yeah, I'm going to give the segment a 3.3 out of 5. I didn't think it was bad. No, I thought it was good. Kind of. But the crowd just did not help it at all. It was just, if you took us out, like I said, nothing would have happened. Next up was the final triple threat. For the Elimination Chamber qualifying, it was Io Sky versus Kairi Sane versus Raquel Rodriguez. Really fun match right here. Started off a little bit slow, but at the end it got pretty well done as a match. Pretty cool finishing as well. There's times where I thought Io was gonna win. There was times where I thought Kairi was gonna win, and then Raquel ended up getting the win. It was a pretty fun match there, especially at the end of it. Saw people crashing out because there are people on Twitter. Yeah, whatever. But Raquel got the win. I think it's pretty good for her. I think she's earned that at this point because she's been doing such a good job these last 8 months. So yeah, I feel like this chamber spot is well deserved right here. So yeah, pretty cool there. I'm gonna give the match a 3.8 out of 5. So yeah, now let's move on to the final thing of the night. I'm not even lying to you. I forgot this show was called Monday Night Raw: A Tribute to AJ Styles. It's not your average Monday Night Raw. It was listed as Monday Night Raw: A Tribute to AJ Styles, and I forgot to point that out in the beginning of the episode. My bad. But this segment, I'm not gonna rate it, but I just want to talk about it. It was beautifully done, honestly. I'm glad AJ. Now he mentioned this about the gloves too. I'm glad AJ pointed that out. He pointed out that he didn't want to leave his gloves in Saudi because that was not his home. Atlanta was his home, and he wanted to leave all of his wrestling stuff here. And it was beautifully done. Like he said, like his wife has been the person that supported him all these years, and he wants to be a full-time dad now. I saw it on Instagram earlier today. His daughter's doing his hair now. It's pretty awesome there. And then Undertaker comes out of nowhere, inducted him to the Hall of Fame. Someone said on Twitter that the Undertaker inducting people into the Hall of Fame is kind of poetic. I forgot what else he said. I'll try and find it. If I can't, then I don't know. It's lost media for me because I'm not gonna make all that effort for Twitter. But yeah, Undertaker inducted AJ Styles, and it was beautifully done. It was so cool. So no rating there, but it was awesome. It made the night better in my opinion. So yeah, here are the rankings now for the matches. The match quality wasn't bad except for the Maxine match. Match quality wasn't bad at all. I enjoyed pretty much all of it except for Maxine once again. Maxine versus Nadia again. And then the promos, holy crap! I mean, outside of a decent CM Punk promo and a Gunther and Pierce segment, everything else sucked. This show, I have it as a 2.8 out of 5. I'm gonna reduct it down to a 2.5 out of 5. This show was hard to watch, honestly. It was not. I'm not gonna say it was like bad. It was just, man, this is not what a Road to WrestleMania episode feels like. And of course, the one time I'm going to go to Monday Night Raw, it's on March 16th. And of course, the one time I go, Brock Lesnar's gonna come out, and it might be an even worse episode. I have no idea. I don't want to speculate that just yet, but I'm getting like less and less excited now because of how bad this episode was and how inconsistent Raw has been. I don't know. I mean, I'm just looking at these segments like, man, these could have all been better. This is not what a Road to WrestleMania show should look like. SmackDown is handling it pretty well, but the booking for Raw has become horrendously bad in the past few weeks. And some bookings on SmackDown have become terrible as well. But at least the show stays good in quality and all that. This show, it just, every week it's a recycling of the same thing or something new, and it sucks completely. I don't know, man. Raw has just become... It's like back in 2021 where Raw was the bad show and SmackDown was the A show. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, 2.5 out of 5 for this show, honestly. So yeah, that's going to do it for this one, everybody. Thank you for watching. Have a good night and goodbye.